place, a little out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane, still overall, can't complain. All I wanted was one chance to let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, bunch of tags and everything. Never made it through the red tape. Got this paper hat. I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend, told her I was stressed. Said I'm going off the deep end. She said, God, for once give it a rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout if all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. So now I've got a brand new dance. I need one more shot, just need one last chance. You know I won't get caught. I'll make my last stand, and this time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much have you got? Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Can't complain. A little out of place, a little out of tune, lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the walls of a hurricane, still overall, can't complain. Still overall, I can't complain. Hey, how are you all? I can't complain. Pockets wondering where to go. Thrown from a limousine for speaking his mind. I fucked up the words already. Second song. This one, it's been hard for me to memorize this one. But it goes like this. This is a story, it's true. It says, poor Phil Oakes, sad and low, hands in his pockets wondering where to go. Watching taillights leave him behind, thrown from a limousine for speaking his mind, like a red-eyed photo into a garbage can at the corner of Hero, and also ran. A fragile heart skips a fragile beat. It's warm in a limousine, cold on the street. Thin Wild Mercury and gold May. Things will go your way, or they won't. Thin Wild Mercury and gold May. You know what they say, but you don't. All over some new Dylan song that Phil had the nerve to say sounded wrong. Dylan stopped his car, his words shook like a fist. He said, Phil, you ain't a writer, you're a journalist. was the death of a rebel, a twist of fate. If he ever thought better, he thought too late. Poor Phil Oakes, he slipped through the cracks. Judas went electric and he never looked back. Thin Wild Mercury and Golden May. Things will go your way or they won't. Thin Wild Mercury and Golden May. You know what they say, or you don't. Thin Wild Mercury and Golden May. Things will go your way or they won't. Thin Wild Mercury and Golden May. You know what they say, or you don't. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't. Johnny's in the basement mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, I'm thinking about the government. Sorry about that. I got a bunch of new songs that I want to try on you, and so it's like getting harder and harder to remember the words to all of them, you know, because there gets to be so many. But listen, I want to thank. I want to thank Griff for giving me a chance to come down here and play for you guys for 3 nights in a row, and I want to thank all y'all for giving me a chance to play too. I hope that I play the song that you wanted to hear, and I've got a bunch of new songs I want to try on you and some stories I want to tell you, if that's all right. I also was excited. One of the things I was excited about tonight, the main thing, is that my wife Melita is with me, and she got to she painted that's the cover of the album that we just made, and she painted these, and she's got some paintings out there, and I'm cool. We've always wanted to do a tour like this together, and this is first time we've done this. And so if you get a chance after the show, if you could check out some of the things she paints, that's some of my favorite stuff in the world. And so if you get a chance to look at that, that would mean a lot to me. We met in Tucson, Arizona in a drug rehabilitation center. They had a little restaurant in there that you could go to during the day. And I went in there and I saw her, and I thought, yeah, I like that. She's pretty, you know. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll go over there and talk to her or something. And this is true. And I got shy about it, and I wrote some stuff down on the napkin of my meal. Some things I thought, well, I could say this, or I could say this. I could walk over and say this. And I wrote it all down, and then when I looked up from my napkin, she was gone. And so I went back there the next day thinking she would be there. And that day I went up and I talked to her, and we went to a movie, and we got married and everything. And now we travel around together all the time. But that stuff I wrote down, honestly, I had this jean coat on, and I put the napkin in my jacket, and I didn't use that jacket again until like 7 months later, and by that time we were living together. And I went out and I had that jacket on again. I pulled that napkin out, and it was the first things I had written down that day that we met, and I made these chords up to go with it. There you sit, all by yourself. You're trying to quit like everybody else. Cigarettes, smoke in your eyes. See a few regrets in there too. Hey there, lonely girl, have I got a lonely boy for you? Like a sunny day someplace else, the music plays, but it don't help. Through the haze you roll your eyes. Every day I wonder what you see. Hey there, lonely girl, I think you're the only girl for me. You're the only girl in this whole wide world. Only throw your pearls at me. Here I sit, I'm all by myself. I'm trying to quit something else. Cigarettes, smoke in my eye. I got a bunch of regrets too. Hey there, lonely girl, have I got a lonely boy for you? Tried to look like he had a little bit of money. As a grifter with a southern drawl. Well, I could tell right away by the way that he was running that that boy was just begging to crawl. At least a junkie knows what he needs. You get a man all strung out on greed, and he'll give up everything he's got for just one shot at having it all. He'd taken every last cent of his savings on a trip down a local track. He had a tip from a friend to put it all down to win on a horse named Heart Attack. He ain't no fool, boys, he didn't bet it all. So everything was cool when that horse took a fall, but then he turned around and blew the rest trying to win it back. He wanted easy money. Oh, it's sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get. For the least they can possibly do, they want that easy money. Lord, I don't understand. Lord, they scheme and they plan, but they cannot get their hands on no easy money. Yeah, she's been watching him from a table, not too soft, but not too tough. Well, she figured by the money he'd been throwing around that he was damn sure good looking enough. So she took all the things, we bought him a drink. By the time, yeah. Hang on a second there. Some of these older songs are some of the newer ones too. It won't it easy, man. Lord, it's sad, but it's true. They want the most they can possibly get, for the least they can possibly do. They want the easy money. Lord, I don't understand. Lord, they scheme and they plan, but they can't get their hands on no easy money. It must have been about 2 weeks later, she had a call from one of his business friends. They found a surefire steal, this big investment deal in Dublin. Would you believe this? He gonna let both of us in. So they took all the savings out of the bank. On the way home they stopped to gas up her tank. She stepped in for some cigs and she never saw that fucker again. They wanted easy money. Lord, it's sad, but it's true. Everybody want the most they can possibly get. Sing if you know, say, for the least they can possibly do. They want that easy money. But Lord, I don't understand. Little scheming they plan, but they can't get their hands on none of that easy money. Oh, they scheme and they plan, but they can't get their hands on none of that easy money. I know it's only rock and roll, but I like it, yes I do. The part I fucked up is that she'd been watching him from her table. Not too sad, but not too tough. And she figured by the way he'd been throwing money around that he was damn sure good looking enough. So she worked her way over and she shot him a wink by the last... some of you know it. At the Motel 6, they figured... See? Between us, we know it. We ought to get uniforms and go on the road. Sound all right so far? You can hear okay in the back and everything? Okay. I know I'm having a good time. This is a new one I've been doing. Check this out. Go like that. An empty house is hard to bear, lonesome falling everywhere. Without you there's no light coming in. Our lucky dog jumped the fence, ain't seen him round here since, and I don't guess I ever will again. It didn't bother me any, I was good to that dog. Just like you, I'm going to have to learn to let him go. Oh, leaving me was one thing, Carla. Why'd you have to leave so slow? Slow and shifty backing out, tried to fill my head with doubt. You nearly had me walking out on you. About the oldest trick to be, playing on someone as old as me. That cannot be the best that you could do. It didn't bother me any when he come around. I just wish I hadn't had to be the last guy in town to know. Lee, I didn't mind you walking away. What hurt was how you walk so slow. You know, you go. on, girl. You know that was so underhanded, grabbing him just as you landed, after holding me the whole time you fell. You tell me he'll be good to you, who wouldn't be, what else is new? Now all that I can do is wish you well. It wouldn't have bothered me any if you'd have left me when you wanted to, but you just had to wait till you had someplace better to go. Leaving me was one thing, Carla. Why'd you have to leave so slow? I didn't mind you walking away. What hurt was how you walked so slow. All right. I got a bunch. That was a new song I've been working on. That's about this girl named Carla that I know. And then I got this other one I was gonna try on you, if that's all right. This started like, it took me almost 12 years to come up with this song, or to finish it, you know. It took a long time to make the whole thing rhyme. But the thing that I think was hanging me up, for the longest was I was trying to sing it from my point of view, and then when I switched from my point of view to another point of view, it seemed like the song rhymed faster or whatever, you know, or it felt like it worked faster. It was like 12 years ago, I was playing at this club on Highland Street in Memphis called the Highland Q, and during my break, I went out, I had borrowed my girlfriend's car to do the show, and I had left my cigarettes in it. So at the break, I was going to go out to get my cigarettes, and I'm walking down this alley to my car, and I see these two guys. And they're standing there, and they don't seem like they're causing any trouble or nothing. And I walked past them, and I remember making eye contact with them and going, "Hey, you guys." And they said, "Hey, how are you?" You know. And I remember when I said that, they both were like, you know, they both went, "Hey, how are you?" And I didn't think nothing of it. I was young and expected the best out of everybody, and I just kept walking past them. And it was raining a little bit that night, so I could hear my feet and then their feet. I was like, I could hear in the rain that somebody was following me, you know. As soon as I passed them, they came with me. And I thought, I heard it, and I thought, well, this isn't right. And so I turned around, and now when I turn around, they've got these bandanas over their faces, right? And I thought, oh, fuck me running. And I turn around, they got these bandanas over their faces, one big guy, and there's a little guy, and the little guy's got a gun. And I think, okay, I'm being robbed. Clearly, I'm being robbed. And so my first instinct is to say, like, is this your first fucking robbery? Look at me. You're supposed to get somebody with money, you know, and then they give it to you and you run off. Together, we'd be like a gang. I was like, at least you guys got a fucking gun. Shit. I'd have joined up with you guys. I got the feeling, though, when I looked in their eyes, they had like this kind of cracked look in their eyes, and I thought, well, they probably don't know folk music, really. And but I swear to you, I said I wanted to say all that shit I just said, but I didn't say none of that. I said, I don't have any money, and the guy hit me in the side of my head with his gun, and I thought, okay, well, this is serious, you know, and I ran at them. That was all I could think of to do. I ran towards them, and they split up a little bit, and then I ran back into the club that I was in, and I was yelling, I've been shot, I've been shot. And the owner said, spin around. And so I did a spin around, and he said, you haven't been shot at all. And I said, okay, well, there was a gun involved. And he called the police. He said, I'll call the police, you do your next set when you get done. So I went up there, and I did my next set. And then I remember going home going, well, I'll turn that into a song, I bet, you know. And then for like 10 years, I kept trying to write the song from my point of view. and I never could get it. And then about a year ago, I was in a bar in Milwaukee, and I was overhearing this conversation, and I thought, well, that sounds like the conversation that might have taken place before I got robbed, except for I wasn't there. And then I thought, I'll try to tell the story from their point of view, and then it rhymed real fast. Some guy said to some other guy behind closed doors, don't even know how long we've been awake anymore, but I know what we're out of, and you do too. Look around, we're down to nothing but me and you. We've lost everything we stole, everything we had. It's not that bad though, it's not that bad. We will buy back all our shit when your cousin gets out. That's only going to be a couple weeks from now. You know what I'm thinking, cause you're thinking it too. It was harder to imagine than it was to do. In spite of all of your worries, last night went okay. That man just threw his money up and ran away. Hey, did we get arrested? No, we did not. We didn't hurt anyone, we didn't get shot. We didn't hurt anyone, at least not a lot. And we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. You're right, I could kill somebody, I don't care, but that ain't the way it's going down tonight, I swear. We'll just walk on up to Highland Street behind the bar, in the back through the alley where they park the cars. It'll go down just as easy as it did last night. We'll be back here in an hour, high and out of sight. Hey, did we get arrested? No, we did not. We didn't shoot anyone, we didn't get shot. We didn't hurt anyone, at least not a lot. And we got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. Hey, stand right here behind me, buddy. This is the place. Hold this blue bandana up to cover your face. Yes, it's loaded, but that's only for security. I won't be shooting anyone that isn't shooting at me. Shut up, I think I hear somebody coming, man. Shut up, I think I hear somebody. Shh. Gonna be a couple weeks from now. Run, yeah, run. That's how that one goes. This one's called Iron Mike's Main Man's Last Request. Hey, little buddy, don't even worry. Everything's going to be okay. I could have told you when you started making money the world was going to treat you this way. Forget your first wife, she was no good for you. She was a gold-digging bitch, and her mom was too. Hey, Iron Mike, don't let them get you down. Hey, little buddy, don't look uneasy. You just keep your eyes fixed on this fight. If that mean old Don King don't give us back all of our money, I say you and I, we go take it back some night. You're still the champion and everybody knows you are. Come on, Iron Mike, let's take the Porsche down to the titty bar. Come on, champ. Come on, man. All I'm asking for is $300, and that's only till my brother straightens out. I would do this for you if I could, and you needed me to. Ain't that what friendship's all about? Hey, little buddy, don't get angry. God, please at least not at me. I'm right behind you all the way. Oh, compadre, you just say whatever you want to and I'll agree. Who washed every car in this 10-car garage? Who carries the boombox in the entourage? Me, Mike. God damn it. Me. Both of those, but I'm going to do this one first. Smoking on black Cadillac, engine winding down. Park it up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. I hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through the thicker haze of southern comfort and cold. He'd say, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, babe, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I laughed and shook his head. He laughed a little bit louder and he yelled up at the band to play a train song. Pour me one more round, make him leave my boots on the day to lay me down. I am a wrong way locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. I got this old black leather jacket, I got this pack of Marlboro Reds, I got this stash here in my pocket, got these thoughts in my own head. The right to run until I've gotta walk, until I've gotta crawl. Got this moment that I'm in right now, and nothing else at all. Play a train song, pour me one more round, make them leave them boots on the day to lay me down. I am a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind. Television blizzard lights, we looked around his place, found him cold there on the sofa, a little smile across his face. And though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not weep. Old man looked to me like he died, laughing in his sleep, singing a train song, drinking one last round, made him leave his boots on the day that laid him down. He was a locomotive out of his one-track mind. Play a train song, play a train song, play a train song. There's a Coke machine glowing through a parking lot. Call it a room with a view. This was the best night of pool that I ever shot. I made a lot of money too, looking for some company in the weekly scene. I seen an ad that just had to be you. I hadn't seen you since New Orleans. I never did figure out where you'd run off to. I know I looked bad the last time you saw me, but lately I've been doing alright. I won a tournament last week in Oklahoma City. Hustled half of this town tonight. I got some cocaine if you want some. It's the best that I could find. Here we could just sit here and talk all night, if that big old guy out in the car don't mind. Like old times, we could screw off the top on a bottle of wine, living out our own kind of American dream. Like old times, your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream. No, I ain't expecting anybody but you. I don't know who that could be at the door, but I'm pretty sure that you've got a clue. And I'll bet you've been to this hotel before. Put the you-know-what in the bathroom, but don't flush it down just yet. Put your pager in my suitcase, I'll get the window. You light a cigarette, it'll be like old times. Just like the old times, living out our own kind of American dream. Like old times, your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream. No, sir, officer, you don't understand. We're just two old friends drinking wine. I'm sure she is, but that's not all she is. She is also an old friend of mine. I got her high school picture right here in my wallet, 1982. No, sir, officer, no offense taken. You have a good night, too. We didn't throw this away. Baby, turn up the radio. Well, I'm pretty sure that cop knew what we were up to. I guess he just decided to let us go. Oh, don't make such a thing about that picture. That was just something I kept. Don't get all sentimental on me now, girl. You haven't even told me what your new name is yet. Like old time, just like the old times, living out our own kind of American dream. Like old time, your goal was always the same as mine. You didn't want to throw a fishing line in that old mainstream, and you didn't. thanks for letting me try out some of my new songs on you. I appreciate you being so... This is an old one. I've had this for a long time. I came up with this as I was driving down from, what do they call that town right above Reno? Lake Tahoe. You got to come down from Lake Tahoe to Reno. And I was following the van. Me and my buddy Will had rented a rental car, and we were following the band in a van. We had Richard Thompson on the CD player. And the snow started coming down, and everybody started slowing down. And it seemed like things were getting dangerous. And I remember turning to my buddy Will and I said, man, you know, in all the years that we've been driving around together, we ain't never been in no wreck. He said, you shouldn't have said that. I said, you might be right. Richard Thompson was playing, snow was falling. We had just played Lake Tahoe, we was getting ready to play Reno, and then all of a sudden, we hit this patch of ice, and we started sliding towards an entirely different car than the one that we were in. And I knew in that moment, like those of you that have been in a car wreck know, there is that brief moment between realizing that you're going to wreck your car and wrecking your car. It's a brief moment, but it was in that brief moment that I come up with this song here. So you'll understand that it's only got one chord in it. I was a little pressed for time. Well, this truck turned over on the highway, flares burning out of the snow. I got freezing rain in my passing lane. I got 45 miles to go. 45 miles, good God, that's gonna take me all night. I should've known right away that something was wrong when I started thinking things were alright. Things aren't alright. My old man's sick, my sister's going broke, they're closing down my favorite bar. I got a smoker's cough, and now to top it all off, I think I'm gonna wreck my car. I'm about to wreck my car. They say life goes in stages like seasons. I say something about all of them sucks. It's as hard to be hot as it is to be cold. You're either out of control or you're stuck. You're either out of control or you're stuck. So take whatever road that you want to. Be careful of the ice and the snow. I ain't got time to change my mind. I've got 45 miles to go. 45 miles, 45 miles. Though it's gonna take me all night. I should've known right away that something was wrong when I started thinking things alright, things not alright. Hey, not alright. Hey, not alright. Hey, not alright. They say 3% of people use 5 to 6% of their brain. 97% use just 3%, and the rest goes down the drain. I'll never know which one I am, but I'll bet you my last dime. 99% think we're 3%, 100% of the time. They say 60% of all the world's statistics are made up right there on the spot. 82.4% of people believe them, whether they're even accurate statistics or not. I don't know what you believe, but I do know there's no doubt I'll need another double shot of some 90 proof. I got too much to think about, too much to think about, too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt, oh, it's too much to think about. They say 80% of everything that you learn in college is bullshit you're not gonna need. 83.4% of everything you bought just to satisfy your greed, because you know that 90% of this world's population will link your possessions to your success, even though 83% of the wealthiest 1% of this population drinks to an alarming excess. More money, more stress, I guess. It's too much to think about, too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt, too much to think about. Alright. I made this up with Ken Finley. He owns that Cheatham Street warehouse. I was on an airplane. I was looking through that Sky Mall. Being a folk singer, I can't really afford anything in the Sky Mall, but I'll look through it nonetheless. And when I'm done looking through it, looking through the lawn chair that looks like a frog and the bathing suit that you can suntan through, I went to that other magazine, the Continental. And there was a science article in the Continental that said 3% of people used 5% of their brain, and that the rest of us, well, anyway, I read that and I thought I could use that for a song. And I made up the rest of it myself, except for the part that Ken Finley came up with. I called him from the airport and I said, hey man, I got this first line. It says, they say that 3% of people use 5 to 6% of their brain and all that. And I read that to him. He said, you know, 60% of statistics are made up right there on the spot. And I said, I think you're gonna beat me out of half of this. So I want to dedicate this to him. Ken Finley, man, go down to Cheatham Street tomorrow night if you can. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to be here tomorrow night. The night after that. Fuck it, go tomorrow. Oh. They say 70% of all statisticians truly hate their fucking job. The average bank robber lives within, say, about 20 miles of the bank that he robbed. There's this little bank not so far from here that I've been watching now for a while. Seems like lately all that I can think about is how bad I wanna go out in style. I got too much to think about, too much to figure out. Stuck between hope and doubt, oh, it's too much to think about. Amen. Too much to think about. All right. Too much to think about. What's the Also, one other thing I want to tell you is I said this to the crowd last night, but I want to say this to you guys too, because I don't know how many of you were here last night, but I got a bunch of my friends. I keep trying to make up new songs. Wouldn't you want to make up new songs if you were a song comer upper with it? And so I'm always trying to come up with new ones, but lately some of my friends, even in my own neighborhood, have been telling me that my songs have gotten kind of opinionated as I've gotten older. And so I wanted to share with you before I left tonight that I'm not going to share my opinions with you tonight because I think they're smart. I'm going to share them with you because they rhyme. And I'm not going to share them with you necessarily to change your mind, but I'm hoping maybe to ease my own a little bit. This one song that I'm going to play you, I came up with just last year, but it was based on when I lived in San Marcos and I worked at that Peppers at the Falls. And I didn't go to college, but I hung around all the kids that did, you know. And I played in some of their bars. And me and my brother both, we were looking for parties to go to, and we could go to those rugby parties, because anybody that wanted to go to one of them could, you know, without any trouble. But they didn't have a lot of girls at them. So me and my brother would also try to go to fraternity parties, right? But we found out that was a pretty easy way to get beat up if you weren't a member. It's true. Like, I remember you'd like look at this guy, and he'd try to be. I could tell he was trying to make eye contact with me. You know, like you ever be in a bar, some guy's a man, like you're a man, and another man's trying to make contact with you with his eyes, and then you like catch eyes for a second. And then what's the guy say? What are you looking at? And then what do you can say this? Nothing? You can say, I'm not looking at anything. Or you can say, oh, I was looking at you. Both of those answers are wrong, you know. And I remember one night by this lake in San Marcos, me and my brother were there with these girls. And then these frat guys came up to us. Or I guess, I can't prove they were frat guys, but they kind of looked like frat guys, you know. And one of them broke my brother. He hit my brother in the jaw for no real reason and broke his jaw. And I thought, from now on, I'm going to parties that I can go to. And I'm going to send this song out to any of you guys that are having a party after this that any of us can go to if we want to go to. And that none of us will get beat up at if we just sort of try to sidle into. It's called A Tale of Two Fraternity Brothers. And I do it in character. You remember that kid that we beat up back in college? Me, you, and Thompson out in front of the frat. And that hippie ran home crying to his parents. I can't believe you got us out of that. How sweet was that? God, we were drunk. Drove around all night after with that keg in the trunk. And when the cop pulled us over, you talked us out of that too. You've got away with it. You got a way. You get away with the things that you say. I had to quit partying about 1.5 years after you did. I don't regret it though. I still think it was pretty fun. Besides, it was the 70s and we were a couple of rich kids, and aside from them hippies, we never really hurt anyone. Well, there was that other thing that I won't even say. As God is my witness, I'm taking that to my grave. 'Cause that was an accident, and you did what you had to do. You got away with it. You got away. You get away with the things that you say. I worry forever. I never worry for you. You'll get away with it. You always do. You know, you never did tell me what happened with you and your brother down there in Florida. Everyone around here said you had a hell of a time. In fact, everybody around here said that you was gonna lose. I told them not to worry though, cause I knew you'd be fine. You've had me out here to Camp David a few times over the years. I think the first time we were just teenagers sneaking beers. Look at you now, you old son of a bitch. You got the run of this place. Unbelievable. You got away with it. You got away. You get away with the things that you say. Don't worry forever, never for you. You get away with it. You always do. You'll get away with this new thing too. Kingsmen came together in a garage. They could hardly even play, but they practiced night and day, and pretty soon they got to where they could really play that song Louie Louie. So they saved up all the money from their shows, and they went into one of those studios and they gave their version of that song Louie Louie a try. Now listen, I don't know the words to that song Louie Louie, and I'm pretty sure that the singer for the Kingsmen didn't know them either. If he did know them, he didn't get them right on the record, because on the record they sound pretty jumbled in his jaw. He said, "May think of me, girl, oh so constantly. I make ooh ah." Well, that last part scared everybody from the PTA to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy lately. It seemed like nobody could figure out why. So they decided to form a coalition and launch an investigation. You know, for the children, they figured they at least had to try to figure out the words to that song, Louie Louie. It's the feel good hit of this endless summer. It gets kids out of control, singing along to that Star-Spangled Banner. Hail, hail, rock and roll. You know, Marilyn Manson's real name's not Marilyn Manson. He's a skinny public high school kid from Ohio. He's not some monster from out of this world. And like a lot of skinny public high school kids, he was sick of getting beaten up by the pulling guard all week, only to go out on the weekend and watch the quarterback get all the girls. So he formed a band, man. And now he gets a lot of chicks. They're weird chicks. But they're chicks. A few years later, a couple latchkey kids go tragically mad, and everybody's gathered around the television station at the mall trying to figure out what went wrong. This guy says, "You think the life of a kid going to school around here could have gotten so bad?" And the other guy said, "No, probably just the words to one of them goddamn Marilyn Manson songs. You know which one I'm talking about." It's the feel good hit of this endless summer. It gets kids out of control, hanging around to that Star-Spangled Banner. Hail, hail. You And every 10 years or so, our country and some other little country, we start firing all of our newest weapons at each other. For some reason or another, right or wrong, like it or not, it happens. And when it happens, people get shot. And when people get shot, they show that on TV a lot. Every night at 6 o'clock. And you don't have to be 18 to see that. You don't even have to be in first grade. First grade, where they teach a kid the pride, they tell him he gonna need to thrive in a world where they say that only the strong will survive. So he's taught the art of more, to compare to and to keep score, Monday through Friday while he stares at the floor, till Sunday they make him go to school once more, only this time they make him wear a suit and a tie and listen to some guy who claims to know where people go when they die, tell him that only the meek can inherit the earth. Well, shit. By this time, how could anybody know what anything was worth? Now, brothers and sisters, I'm only one guy, and I don't even know the words to that song, Louie Louie, but I can tell you right now without batting an eye that the next time some latchkey kid goes wrong, it ain't gonna be because of something that Jerry Jeff Walker said in his song. And I ain't trying to preach to you either, I'm just trying to sing to you too, string a few words together. Hey kids, let's get it on. Let's get it on. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Left me. Well, my woman left me, and I'm so glad she did. Yeah, my old gal left me, and I'm glad she took her kid. Now I got less mouths to feed and more room to sleep in bed. I got the good news blues, smiling on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, I sung all my troubles away. I ain't got no aching bones, I ain't got no bills to pay. Well, these politicians, they tell us what they think we want to hear. It is here one day, right out the other year. They promise you whiskey, they won't even give you beer. I got the good news blues, shine on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, sung all my troubles away. Ain't got no aching bones, ain't got no bills to pay. I got the good news blues, I'm smiling on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, sung all my troubles away. Ain't got no aching bones, ain't got no bills to pay. She said, take your money, stick it where the sun don't shine. Pack up all your shit, don't touch nothing of mine. Get your fingers off of me and move on down the line. I got the good news blues, smiling on a rainy day. I'm smiling on a rainy day. I got the good news blues, I sung all my trouble away. Ain't got no egg aching bone, ain't got no bills to pay. That's old Billy Joe Shaver song. There's a whole lot of songs that go like this. Billy Joe Shaver's got a few of them. And me and him came up with a couple that go like this. Any guitar players in the house? You know this basic progression I'm going around, you know. Billy Joe likes that one a lot, you know. One time he came to Nashville and he was staying at that hotel that has the guitar-shaped pool. And Eddie called me up. He said, "Hey man, come over here. We're gonna try to make up a song, you know." So I went over there. And we made up the song. I'm not sure what it meant to any of us, you know. It just seemed like a bunch of words that rhymed. And then we went down to this club. There was a payphone in there, and my wife called me on the payphone, and when his phone started to ring, I went over to answer it, and the bartender, he said, "Don't answer that." I answered it anyway because he didn't say it fast enough for me to register. And then after I answered the phone and the person that was calling hung up, I thought, well, maybe I just broke up a drug deal or something, you know. And then the guy behind the bar, he pulled a... People don't believe me when I tell them this, but Billy Joe swears to this. The guy pulls out a gun, right? And he gets all aggressive about it. I don't even know why I'm bringing this up, but he said, "Hey man, I told you not to answer that phone." And I said, "Man, I thought it was my girlfriend." Billy Joe stood up and he said, "Just let us out of here, you know." And then some guy down at the end of the bar said, "Aren't you Billy Joe Shaver?" That worked out to our advantage. But anyway, we made this up. He had this van. He hit me in the head with his shoe. And he said, "Don't fuck us up like that no more." But I don't know if you hear his records, but he got that song. You know that song of his? He goes, hang on, let me get around to it. I got the Deja Blues all over again. You ever heard that at all? Got the Deja Blues all over again. I just lose and lose. I can't seem to win. Well, that was what we made up after all that happened. I just lose and lose. Lord, I can't seem to win. soon. Woman with a needle and a silver spoon has got you holed up singing the devil's tune. Playing the blues, paying your dues, singing your young life away. I never will get over what I heard about you first thing New Year's Day. I can't say I felt so sad. The truth is I'm still mad. The selfish way you left your dad, when you know what a hard luck time he's had. You're sleeping through our dream come true. You threw all that talent away. I never will get over what I heard about you first thing New Year's Day. Slipping away. Falling apart when I got the call. I went out walking with the weight of it all. That's when it hit me like a waterfall. I'm playing the blues, I'm paying my dues, I'm speeding my young life away. I never will get over what I heard about you first thing New Year's Day. Slipping away. On New Year's Hello, Rose, Waco Moon. Quit too late and you will die too soon. To the bitter end, so tried and true. Goodbye, old friend, we're missing you. Goodbye, old friend, we're missing you. Well, thanks. Have you had a good time so far? I appreciate you coming down here and making me feel so welcome. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. Thank you, Griff, for giving me a chance to play for you. I'd like to leave you with this one message. Go like that. My baby mother been incarcerated. Otherwise she would have been here today to testified every word I stated. While it may be complicated, it's true in a way. You see this woman here today, hardly even know her. Okay, maybe once or twice I might have given her a lift, but she never give me any money or honor. Every penny that she gave me, she said was a gift. She said that it was a gift. Said it was a gift. My baby mother been incarcerated. She had some trouble with an interstate cop. Said he saw her driving by obliterated and was further frustrated by the way she wouldn't stop. So they called out all the other cops and had a high-speed chase. Chased my baby through the side of a tree. That's when I think they might have planted marijuana in her suitcase. Court-appointed lawyer told the cop to plea. So the cop to plea. Cop plea, my baby mother been incarcerated. I never had a lot of luck with the ladies, Your Honor. Never had a lot of luck with much of anything. My baby mother wanna drive a Mercedes, Your Honor. My baby mother wanna wear a bunch of diamond rings. She know damn well I can't afford them things. My baby mother been incarcerated. I'm kinda glad if I could tell you the truth, but I don't have a whole lot here to do with this matter. You see, this woman here today don't have any proof. I don't know whose fault that could be there on the telephone recorder. Maybe brother or some other friend that sent on it too. Same old friend that came and helped her forward the signature, because that is not my signature. I'm telling you the truth, I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the truth, my baby mother been incarcerated. I understand about the verdict and everything, Your Honor. You're just doing your job, that's alright with me. Just one more thing before I leave, for my friends and my family, could you tell me when this particular episode is going to be on TV? I'm going to be on TV, baby. Nobody suffers like poor people suffer. 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 Nobody suffers like a poor people suffer. Nobody suffers like poor people suffer. Nobody suffers like a poor people suffer. Thank you all so much. I've had a great time. Leave you with this. I think I might have made this up right for you. Here it goes like this. Cooking up something when I'm feeling down. She knows what to say to bring me through. She looks like Booker T and the MG sound. There ain't nothing that girl can't do. Not to change the subject, but have you seen my shoes? I think I left them here the last time I played. Sometimes I feel like all I ever do is lose. Sometimes I feel like I've got it made. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. People say that life is precious and you have to make the most of it, but nobody has proven either thing. Sometimes I look back at the long and the short of it. I think that all that I can do is sing. I say, may some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. May some good fortune come to you. May fortune come to you. Enough about me, let's talk about you for a minute. Okay, maybe that's enough. Enough about you, let's talk about me for a minute. Okay, maybe that is enough. Getting back to me, my all-time favorite movie is that one where there's two guys who cannot stand each other. Later, under pressure, learn to work together, become great partners and even better friends. And at the end of the movie, one says something funny, and the movie ends. May some good fortune come to. May some good fortune come to you. God love you. Has anybody got something they were hoping they heard before they left? D.B. Cooper was 43 when we first heard his name. 47 miles away from where he fell down to his fame. He told me that the hardest part wasn't really jumping out of that plane. It was spending the night watching those lights shine through the pouring rain. They had a manhunt that exploded like nothing I'd ever seen. I was only 8 years old at the time, watching on the TV screen. They were saying he was never gonna make it now. Now the daylight had set in. But later that night they were shining those lights down on the mountain again. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watched those lights up through the rain for D.B. Cooper. Now the cops blocked off all the exit roads and they turned loose all of their hounds. They even dragged the river up a couple of times to see if he had drowned. With all those men working overtime, they swore they would bring him down. But a parachute and a few $100s is all that they've ever found. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watched those lights up through the rain for D.B. Cooper. Cops blocked off the exit road and they turned loose all of their hounds. They even dragged up the river a couple times to see if he had drowned. With all those men working overtime, they swore they would bring him down. But a parachute and a few $100s is all that they've ever found. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watch those lights up through the rain for D.B. Cooper. people say that he got away, but then his girlfriend did him in. The lawmen say if he is out there someday, they're gonna drag him in. As for me, I hope they never see old D.B. Cooper again. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watch those lights up through the rain for D.B. Cooper. Probably drinking champagne. Drinking champagne. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Griff, man, for giving me a chance to play for you. I'm going to leave you with this one song that I'll probably never sing again. It goes like this. It says, worst case scenario, you're dying to look skinny. I'm on your side. Maybe you slid out of a limousine flashing your pussy. I'm on your side. Maybe all you did was lip sync on TV. I'm on your side. The worst case scenario, you're that poor Paris Hilton. I'm on your side. I'm on your side, honey, baby. Worst case scenario, I'm on your side. Worst case scenario, you married for the money. I'm on your side. Or you went on fake like singing on TV. I'm on your side. Maybe all that you're doing is trying to adopt some poor kid. I'm on your side, and I'm out here with the camera, hiding in your bushes. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Shorty, worst case scenario, I'm on your side. Here's to anybody. Let somebody get to know you, and I think they do. I'm on your side, honey. You don't have to tell me who you're talking to. I'm on your side. I say here's to anyone that ever figured out how. I'm on your side to do what you would do with the day left now. I'm on your side, I said, do what you would do with the day left now. Do what you would do with the day left now. Do what you would do with the day left now. I'm on your side, a pretty baby. Worst case scenario, I'm on your side. Something like that.